Hey there, y'all. Big Bear Ron here. Welcome to the channel and enjoy the ride. When I began making this video, I was in Winchester, Virginia, getting ready to head for a place called Granite City, Illinois, which is just a little bit east of St. Louis. In fact, it's probably considered part of the metro. So, what will I talk about between here and there? Well, you'll have to watch the rest of this video to find out.
And I tell you, driving I-68 across Maryland, West Virginia, and then I-70 going into Ohio. Woo! You're talking about some hard driving. Anyway, when you've got 40+ thousand pounds of cargo in your trailer, it's all steep grades up and down, and there were times there when I could barely get this truck to go faster than about 8 miles an hour. We were just creeping up those hills. Yeah, I did a lot of that last night, and it took me nearly 3 hours to cover 120 miles. Can you believe that? And right around 2 a.m., I decided to call it a rest, get up so I could see the rest of this in the light of day. So far, it's not been as bad as it was yesterday. I'm still getting a lot of that hill stuff. At the moment, I'm in a place called Munster, Indiana. It is right across the state line of Illinois and Indiana off of I-80 heading eastward. Well, whichever direction you're going, it will be off of exit 1. Yeah. I got here earlier than I thought I would. The directions that I had been given at the start were not quite right. They went to the old warehouse. I am now at the new warehouse. It helps to have phone numbers. At any rate, the drive from St. Louis to here was very easy to do, and it's about 10:30 a.m. Very cloudy sky, mild temperature, comfortable enough though for me to wear shorts and tank top shirt. Of course, when I'm driving, I prefer to wear as little as I can get away with. Yeah. So anyway, I'm just sitting here waiting on the dock door that I've got to back up to clear up. There's a truck there now waiting to be loaded up, and so that driver can move that truck out of the way. How you doing today? I hope all is well, and hope you're enjoying the ride. Let's get back out on the road again. Incidentally, the camera, my webcam, I have it right there on my console. I have it taped down with some Gorilla Tape. Yeah. It's hooked up to my laptop, which is down there on the floor, and I look down that way and I can see the monitor on it. And I just have to watch for a nice stretch of road that's safe enough where I can reach down here and click stop, record. I don't want to be unsafe about this, but it is fun. also have my digital camera, this one here, that I use. It has video capability, in fact. Cannonball Motor Speedway. What I don't like about the webcam, that one, is that it doesn't do a real good job of adjusting to sunlight. It doesn't do outdoor videotaping very well. It's like sunlight overwhelms it. I look like just a great big white sheet. According to my trip plan, let me back up. When Werner, my dispatcher, sends me my trip information, usually they include a route, a suggested route. It's a good idea to follow that route, but I don't have to follow it to the letter. And if I see that there are interstate highways that run along the route that they're suggesting, oftentimes they suggest routes that are not interstate. Then I usually choose the interstate way. Ultimately, I'm the one who's responsible for routing the trip. But what they try to do is route it in such a way that I don't get too far away from their fueling stops at particular points along the way. And I have found that their routes are generally reliable. Now, had I, knowing what I know now, on my way to Winchester, Virginia, they had me use, is it a U.S. route or a Virginia route? Anyway, it was 522, I believe it was. When I could have done better had I taken I-81 and gone south that way. Probably saved some time. But especially at night, I was driving at 522 at night, and that route required me to go through some towns, red light, traffic lights, that sort of thing. Very dark roads in that area, which it didn't bother me too much. But like I said, had I known, I really wasn't familiar with that area, and I just didn't look at the atlas close enough to see that I-81 would have been a better fit. My trail mix, I keep these little coffee cups with the lids on them. They come in handy. I fill it up with trail mix, put the lid on it, that way if it falls, so far no trouble with that. And then I've got my little jug here. Right now it's full of water. I bought several 1-gallon size jugs of water, and when they were empty, I filled them up from the tap. Am I cheap or what? What I need is a long stick. There we go. Find me a little stick. One of those little hand thing, back scratcher things that I can mash that button. Yeah. That's what I need, is a little stick. Actually, it'd be great if I could have a laptop or something with a laser that would, or aim it at the camera. Some action. I'm Big Bear Ron. I hope you're enjoying the ride.